going to want to stick around for this one. This is a beautiful area. Hello again. I am Bane, and I'm on an adventure. Oh man. Today I'm in the Acadia National Park, and we are going to bike around the Park Loop Road through the park. It is up and down. The entire time, but it's a beautiful area. Now, I'm rolling up to the loop now. This is the road that leads up to it. The Park Loop Road is actually a one-way, and most of it's two-lane. So, if people aren't sightseeing too much, I might not get ran over. It's Tuesday, the day after Memorial Day. Probably not as busy as normal. I was here yesterday and it rained all day. Well, I'm already out of breath on the first little hill. I think our first stop is Sand Beach, according to this sign. Whew. On we go. The Park Loop Road. There's a lot of these spots where they're working on the road, and I'm going to have to be cautious. This one seems fun, the right lane that's closed, but some of these they've cut out a large section. And if I go flying through them, I'm liable to hit a giant hole. Detour, that's not gonna work. Well, I sort of got permission to go down this way. We'll see how this works out. He said I should be able to make it through, and whatever the case, there'll be no traffic now. There's a detour for traffic, and my assumption is I'm going to have to go back down out of the park and then back up into the park, which is more hill I don't want to deal with if I can help it. I'm trying to stick strictly to the Park Loop Road so I can measure it out. If that's the only place they're doing work, I'll be fine. We'll see. We're just gonna roll with it. Hello.
Howdy.
Beaver dam out there. That might have been where the traffic comes back in. We'll see. The downhill is pretty nice. I don't think anything's terribly steep, and I'm not on a loaded bike, but I still got a lot of weight on me with my electronics and water and whatnot. The bike itself is, with the racks by itself, is fairly heavy. I mean, in comparison to light bikes. Anyways, we'll see how this hill is. I always spend a lot of time filming, and my rides are way longer than normal, but I'll probably spend even more time rolling through here. I drove through yesterday while it was raining, and I was out here for probably 4 hours driving. Sand Beach, straight ahead. Wind's picking up. Beaver Den. Not nearly as much traffic as I expected. The parking areas are pretty busy, but I'm guessing they must be hiking or something. There's traffic out here, but not very much. Speaking of which, it's a really beautiful day. After my first few days of my trip, this is kind of outstanding. This is one of those examples where I was about to cancel my trip because of the rain. And you just can't let the prediction of the weather dictate what you do, because I went ahead anyways. I figured at the very least I'll just do this in the rain, but I pushed through and the day's outstanding. This is part of a longer trip. I've never been to Maine before, so I wanted to come out and explore the area. I'll be biking around a lot more on this trip. We're gonna go see if we can find some moose. We'll hit the Carriage trails either later today or tomorrow. Not 100% sure. Anyways, on we go.
That's the Jordan Pond gate.
I am now in the Jordan Pond area. So the first bit of the road goes along the coast, and now it starts coming back up off of the coast. It passes through some lakes, the first one being the Jordan Pond. Over halfway done on the loop. Really, really beautiful day. Real hard to complain about the weather. On we go. Well, that is it for this ride. That's the Park Loop Road in the Acadia National Park. Really beautiful. I got it measured at just over 20 miles, like 20.5, so 20 and a half miles and 1,600 foot of elevation gain. Really great day. Around here it gets daylight at 5 a.m. so I was starting at 7 and it already felt like it was noon. Yeah, that's it for this ride. Like and subscribe, follow along. My trip continues, so stick around, and on we go. This is quality content. Like and subscribe.
Bane is the most awesome dude ever.